Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that finally I made the time to videoing this sewing pattern. Today I've been experimenting of this makeup pouch. You can call it also box pouches. Look, I have very cute pink makeup pouches and this little big baby over here. Lately I've been experimenting these baby so now I think I already have the best way to make it and I want to share it to you. This makeup pouch or box pouches, you can use it for bringing your stuff, your makeup or anything else, with quilted part on the outside. Very simple, very neat. Also, you cannot see raw edges inside also. So I think I found the way to make it this pouch easy for beginners also. Now I'm very excited to share it with you. So let's start. And also, by the way, if you're new to my channel, my name is Mia. Hi, I've been around YouTube for a while and I also have an Etsy shop. So usually what I show in YouTube, the tutorial will be also available in Etsy for the pattern. If you want my pattern, the link will be down below, so check out my Etsy shop. But if you want to just following this tutorial also will be okay. And also I would like to hear your comments if you've been watching my tutorials for this or for the previous one. Let me hear your comments or even your struggle. Please comment down below or in the other video. I would like to hear that, and I will appreciate if you likes or subscribe this channel. Also will be helping me to grow even more. Okay, let's start it with the pattern first, and then after that we will sew the makeup pouch. So I finished cutting the pattern and already seal it into one big pattern here. This what we will make today is the makeup pouch number 4. So this small one is number 1, this is the second, this is the third, and this is the 5th one. So what missing is only the number 4. That's what we will make today. So I use and print only the makeup pouch number 4. Today we need this template and then 2 layers of outer fabric, 2 layers of lining, 2 layers of padding, and 35 centimeters zipper. So because I've been quilting in a big batch, I already quilted this one because I already made the other sizes before. But if you want to make from scratch, you need, this is the outer fabric and this kind of batting. You can pick whenever thickness you want it. This is, I think, for all sizes. I use this one. So, and then this will be the lining inside. So remember, when you cut before quilting, the lining part, this fabrics, you can cut as the same as this exact pattern. But if you haven't quilted the outer part and the padding, please make sure that you cut the outer fabric and the batting a little more, maybe 1 or 2 centimeters wider than the this template. So after you quilt and it's already sticking together, the batting and the outer fabric, after that you can cut the same size as this pattern. And for the zipper, I use this number 5 zipper, the usual one. You can use whatever you want or whatever color you want also, but for now I use the number 5 of zipper and this zipper head. My pattern also already include the seam allowance. Over here we use 8mm seam allowance, so don't worry because this is already have the seam allowance included on the pattern. Let's start to cut the fabrics. So I just finished with the cutting. I have 2 parts of the lining, and by the way, this is not really symmetrical because this part a little bit smaller than this part, and this part will be sticking to the zipper. And also I have this outer fabric and batting already. It should be here. My cat should be here, and basically we're done with the cutting. After this we will only just assemble and sew. Okay, let's go. So first we will assemble one part first. Thing will be here. This is the zipper space, so put the zipper over here. The top is the back of the zipper. Use some clips to make it in a good place. And don't forget also, sometimes this quilting part will be puffy, so you have to stretch a little bit. So put this lining over here. Remember, this part should be smaller than this part because the smaller one is the place for zipper, make it in the same place. You can reclip over here and make sure it is also in a nice place. Reclip again. Here, maybe I need one more over here and move it over here. So we're good. And to make it more secure when you sew, you need to put over here, and we will do a top stitch over here. And remember, we need to change the sewing machine foot into the zipper sewing machine foot. What I have is like this. I use portable machine. Will be like this. If you don't have this sewing machine foot, also you can use the regular one, but maybe it will not be neat as if you use the sewing machine foot for zipper. So let's try do the top stitch over here with around 8mm seam allowance. And by the way, if you're a really beginner and zipper will be new thing to you, then maybe it will be a little bit challenging, but don't worry, just try and do as neat as you can. By practice, it will be more perfect. Nice enough. After we will have one more top stitch over here, but first make sure that this lining and the outer layer and bedding is in the same place. Do some clips so it get more tidy and neat. Also here, here. Now do a top stitch to make it secure and not puffy near the zipper. Look, this is nice already, and we will do the other side. After this already attached, don't forget to put on the zipper hat, and after that we will sew the other part. Now the zipper hat already attached, put it in the middle, and now time for attaching the other side. Will be this. The smaller part will be for the zipper. So this will be right here. Again, make sure that they are in the same place. H and the H also. Here. Over here. And now for the lining part, again, the zipper part will be smaller than the other. It will be here and reclips, I'm sorry. This will be okay. Now start to again do the stitch along here. Now again, do a top stitch along here. We have nice zipper part over here, so cut this exceed one and later we will arrange to the other side. Now what we will do is, wait, I'm gonna put up these clips. This is already sewn. Also here, it's nice. The next step is put it like this, and we will sew along this side and this side also, but make a gap around 8 centimeters over here, so here until here, from here until here. So this is a full length, but this one we will have a gap over here with 8 millimeters seam allowance. And don't forget, at the beginning and the ending, like here and here, don't forget to use the back stitch for securing the stitch later for turning the pouch inside out. Use back again the normal sewing machine foot. I will start from here, so along the edge of this side. So both sides are sewn already. We have this gap over here, and the edge corner is secure already. This we will use for turning the pouch inside out later. Now we will do this. This part should be kind of the same, but don't worry if you don't have the same length of this. Practice will make perfect. It'll be okay too, but maybe if it's almost the same length, will be more neat the result are. So fold it like this. Also this part I would like to have a clips here because we have the gap, but also do the same with the part. So basically after this we will sew here, along here, and along here. And remember that we will sew the zipper over here, so be careful with your needle, especially if you have the metal needle. You will have to be slowly. Okay, now sew this part. So after this two side sewn already, secure already, now we will go to the trickiest part of this process. So this will do to box the corner. Do this. So basically this corner will be fold right in the corner like this. This is why we cut, or the cutting process will be in the beginning because it is easier after to make a neat box corner. Also this corner will be like this, secure with pins. Also this center, this is our first corner. And for the lining part, you will have to roll this and fold this. For the lining part, you will also do the same thing. So make sure this corner will fold over here. Just secure first, and then also this corner will secure first, and then we will put it together. That's why later this whole bag will be like a ball. If your pouch is already like a ball, maybe you do the right thing. Now repins, so put the same shape in the same place. Repin over here Also, you can pin over here and repin over here. To make it more neat, usually I do pin also here. It will be helping you when you sew with machine. Also here. So we will do a stitch over here, 2 box, 1 corner. Okay, let me tidy this up. And we will do 4 all of the corner over here. Also, please don't worry if your pouch look like a ball later, but basically do the same for all the corner. This is the trickiest part, but we're almost done. If your corner look like this, you're doing the right thing. So now let's do this for all the corners. So after sewing the 4th corner, it should be look like this. It might be look like very chaotic, but believe me, if you're done with the 4 corners, practically we're almost done. So now look for the gap and go inside it. Go all the way inside to the zipper. Find the zipper inside and try to open from this side. Look, I found this head of the zipper. Open it. We will turn the back inside out all the way until we find the outer fabric. So should be like this. This is why I tell you we have to secure the gap even more during the back stitch, because if you don't do the back stitch, the gap will be ruined when we do this. Hop, hop, hop. Look at our pouches. Tidy up the corner. Here we have nice corners. Also here and here. This is the zipper. Look, we really done it. Will be here. Nice, perfect. If you fill these pouches, you will see the shape more neat. But we have to do the one last thing. We still have the gap inside of the back. So do this. Look how nice the inside are. Basically we just have to do one more stitch and closing this gap here use clips to make it secure. Just one last stitch here, also here. Do the stitch here to close the gap. So we're really done. I'm gonna hope the gap is closed already. Take it to inside, tidy up the corner. So this is our four. Okay, let me zoom out first. So we have our fourth bag already. Nice. So this is the first size, second size, third size, fourth that we just make just now, and here, look, they are so pretty. I hope you really enjoy making this makeup pouch. Comment down below if you have a question or you have struggle or something. Let me know. I will put it inside here. And then here. Basically, you can put everything fit into these guys. And then here, the transition is so good, I think, for the dimension. Ta-da! This is like 5 sizes in one. Okay, I hope you enjoy making this. I hope you also exploring this a lot, with whether it's with quilting or not. You can do without quilting also. I am appreciated if you hit the like button if you like my video tutorial. And don't forget, if you want to purchase my pattern, the link will be down below to the Etsy shop. Thank you. Bye bye.